I don't know what to say, really. 2 weeks until the biggest fantasy football season of our lives. And it all comes down to one thing: draft day. Either you guys put in the research and build a complete team, or you're going to crumble. Simple as that. Player by player, position by position, until it's all over. It's gonna be hell, boys. Believe me. And you can do the same thing you do every year and get the shit kicked out of you. Or you can put in the time and the research and be prepared for this year's draft. You can climb out of fantasy hell. Ooh. One pick at a time. One pick. Now I can't do it for you. I'm a commissioner and I own my own team. I look around at all you guys and see your ugly faces, and I made every wrong decision a commissioner and fantasy owner can make. I pissed away a draft by taking back-to-back receivers from the same team. Fucking Steelers. I started Arian Foster in a game I only needed 4 points from him, and he gets hurt on the first play. Horrible. And lately I can't even stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you take the draft for granted, you set your season up for failure. That's part of fantasy football. But you only learn that when it happens to you. You find out the draft's a game of inches. Just like in life. In either game, life and fantasy football, the margin of error is so small. I mean, taking a defense too early or too late can come back to haunt you. One pick right before you, somebody takes your sleeper pick that you had stored away and ruins your whole draft. The picks we need are everywhere around us. They're in every round of the draft, on every NFL team. In this league, we fight for our picks and our team. In this league, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for our teams. We research our balls off for our picks. Because we know when we add up all of our picks, it's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between championships and missed playoffs. I'll tell you this, as in any fantasy football league, it's the guy that's willing to go the extra mile and do the extra research that's going to win the championship. And I know if I want to win this year, it's because I'm willing to fight and do the research for my picks. Because that's what fantasy football is. It's the computer screen right in front of your face. The place where info's available 24/7. Now I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the other owners in the league. Look into their eyes. I think this year more than ever, you're gonna see a bunch of guys that will go the extra mile and put in time to make this the best goddamn fantasy football league ever. You're gonna see a bunch of guys that will sacrifice their time for their team in this league, because when it comes down to it, he knows you're all gonna do the same. That's a fantasy football league, gentlemen. And either you go all in on your team, or you'll die during the season. That's fantasy football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fantasy football 2014. Get ready.